How's it going, guys? This is Andrew back with day 3 of Prime orientation. I just got out of a couple classes we had that started at 7 o'clock this morning. First class we had was about the health insurance plan for company drivers. I plan on going lease, so that won't apply to me. But all in all, the health benefit plan, it seemed for a trucking company, it was pretty nice. I've had, I used to be a truck driver. I have 10 years of truck driving experience. I ended up surrendering my CDLs about 2 or 3 years ago when I moved to Indiana because I didn't feel like taking all the tests again, and I wasn't using my CDLs at all, which now I regret. I wish I would have kept it. I wouldn't be sitting here having to go through all this again. But the insurance seemed pretty decent. I know when I was driving, I drove for Swift for a few years, and their insurance was just outrageous. This is, if you got a family, it could get pretty pricey, but if you're a single person, it's less than $100 a week. So it's not bad. I think at my other job, I had a factory job or a warehouse job. I drove forklift there, and they had great benefits, and I was paying like $50 every 2 weeks. And they had really small deductibles. So compared to that, which was an excellent plan, compared to this, it's probably a little bit above medium. It's in between medium and excellent plan. So it's not a bad plan if you're planning on going company. They do got good benefits. Their 401k was the same as the 401k at my other job. They you do 5%. They will match your 5%. They'll match 3% of your 5% at 100%, and then they will match the other 2% at 50%. So it equals about, you're getting, for your 5%, you're getting 4% of free money. So if you put, $50 in a week, they're putting probably about $40 in a week. So it's definitely worth it. You're 100% vested right away. You don't have to wait. Some companies you got to wait 5 years, so this one's not. So the 401k plan was pretty comparable to the one I had at my other job. Actually, it was the exact same. They did the exact same plan through the exact same company, Fidelity. So if you're going company, you got some good benefit options. We also did the health and wellness program meeting there, which it's pretty nice to have a company that cares about their drivers and their health and wellness. As they know, trucking industry, they are cracking down on people's health and diabetes and sleep apnea and stuff like that. So it's nice to have a company that has a program like that really cares about their drivers. So that is anybody that struggles with weight like I am. I just had gastric sleeve surgery 6 weeks ago, so I am on my weight loss journey right now. I am down 40 pounds since surgery, and just by losing that 40 pounds, I'm already off my diabetes medicine. I'm already off my blood pressure medicine. So just losing just 40 pounds has done a lot for me. So I'm anxious to continue that, and I'm glad that Prime has a program that they can design especially for you to help you with your eating habits and exercising, and they will design a program specifically for you, which is great. You can meet with their personal trainer guy, or he's not a trainer, but I don't know what they call him. He's a health fitness guy, and you can sit down and he can go over a plan with you. And they do have a health benefit website. I don't know what that is right off my head, But they got a lot of good information in there. They have like grocery list of things that you can get for the store that's more healthier for you. And they do recommend you trying to go to a Walmart or a grocery store maybe once a week and getting foods versus, eating at the truck stops and eating out at restaurants or gas stations, because all that food, even if it looks healthy, it's not healthy. It's all processed food. It's all high in sodium and mostly fried and stuff like that. So it's that's what ruined my health the first time I went trucking. I gained probably 50, 60 pounds trucking because all I did was eat out 3 times a day because there was no healthy options, and a lot of times it was hard to get to Walmart or have time to do stuff, and a lot of times you never even had the money to do it. That's why I got out of trucking in the beginning, because I was living in my truck for 4 to 6 weeks, sometimes 8 weeks at a time, and when it come time to go home, I was lucky to have $100 in my pocket. But now times has kind of changed a little bit. The industry is paying a little bit more. They do have a driver shortage, so that helps these companies wanting to obtain drivers more and wanting to give you more compensation. I think when I went with Swift, I was making 23 cents a mile. And my 2 years there, I left at 26 cents a mile. Here at Prime, depending on what division you go to, you can get up to 50 cents a mile. I think it's like 47 cents or something for tanker, or not tanker, but flatbed and dry or reefer. I think it's like 46 cents or something for tanker. And if you use the lightweight truck, you get up to 50 cents. Plus you get your fuel mile bonuses, safety bonuses, and your per diem. So that all adds up if you go to company. So company, I'm going to try lease. I've never done lease. I've done a lot of research on it, and it seems like it's something that I would be interested in and trying to create a business and making money out here for it. But you always have that option with Prime. They have a walkaway lease. If you're not happy with leasing, you can walk away from it and go to company driver. And, there's company drivers out there I've seen on YouTube that are making $1,000 to $1,200 a week, and that's pretty good for a company driver. When I was with Swift, I had one good paycheck, was $1,200 because I rode a little over 3,000 miles. But that was the only good paycheck I have. My rest of my paychecks was like $300-400 a week, which after eating out on the road, that's pretty much your whole paycheck. But anyway, this is getting too long here. This is day 3 of orientation. I think I got left is we do some sort of sleep study class about giving you information about sleep apnea and getting tested and all that. I've already did all that. I recommend that you try to do all this stuff before you come, especially if you're overweight, if you got a BMI more than 35, and you have the means to. I had health insurance, so all my stuff was paid from my other job. I did my sleep study, I did my DOT physical. I did everything before I came here because I didn't want to come here and then them send me home and I have to pay to get home. So I wanted to make sure everything was complete before I came here. That way I didn't have to be sent home. I am got everything complete. I do get my badge today, so that's awesome. That means I can be on my way to start my PSD training with a driver. I think my other experience is going to help me with that. I think the only thing I might struggle with would be a pre-trip. I did pass it no problem the first time I took it, but that was back in like 2006. Learning the terminology and stuff is going to be kind of hard, but I think they provide a inspection class here to go over that, and hopefully you get a good trainer that will go over with you and everything like that. I'm going to try to insert some class clips in here. The thing, it's just it's not much, just something that showing the classroom. I think that's it. I get my badge. I don't know what we're doing. We don't have a schedule beyond today, so later today we get our other schedule for Thursday and Friday. I think we're getting a tour of the Millennium Building, which may be tomorrow, so that'd be exciting to see. So that's it for me today. This is day 3 on orientation. Thank you guys for watching. Thank the subscribers that have subscribed to me in the last few days. I appreciate that. Trying to get my channel up off the ground. So I encourage you guys to leave a comment if you have any questions about orientation, or if you have any questions about coming to Prime or anything like that. I'll try to answer your questions as best I can. Thank you guys for liking or for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and keep it safe out there. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.